ça. Arrangez-vous. Bon, je vais envoyer le chien.
S'il écoute, c'est pas vrai hein, ce que je disais.
T'inquiète.
Ok.
T'inquiète.
Je voulais pas, hein. Listen, grand champion international. Grand champion international.
Bon. Tu es prêt? Tout?
Oh, t'as déjà fini?
Ouais, j'ai fini.
Ok. C'est pas tes lignes que tu faisais pour vrai? Attends, non.
Tout dépend du temps là. On a le temps de faire 2 games.
Tu vas travailler?
Non, il faut que j'aille fermer le magasin. J'attends juste qu'on...
Le magasin, ça.
Parce qu'il fait le ménage, le maxi.
Ah, là, ok, là, t'as des employés avec toi.
Oui.
Oh, gros chef, oui, oui. Oh, wow.
Non.
Je sais pas. Oui. T'as envoyé Mano travailler pendant que tu joues?
Non.
Entendu.
Tu veux... Maintenant, on va le jouer. Hein. Attention. Hein.
Ah?
Moi, c'est gros criminel. Ouais.
Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the National Hockey League, and we've got a fun one in store with two Western Conference rivals set to do battle. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Bennington!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
To his teammate! Off the glove! Utah's got the puck. Pass to Schmaltz. And a stick break setup. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. The Blues will play it in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Denies him! St. Louis has the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Schen's going to play it against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Holloway. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Hayton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Jersey's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Puck grabbed by Hayton. From the boards, he takes that pass. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Passes it to Krug. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass over to Mata. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Loses the coverage there. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Fax has won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Bon bullet.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Thomas wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the pass. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Carponi. Shot! And there's the save. Nice feed from the goaltender. Intercepts the pass. He scores! On the one-timer. Too sweet.
Nice stuff, my chili.
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow.
St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Great save. Sends it quickly to Schmaltz. Can't get past the defender.
Well, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Utah's got the puck along the
Oh,
boards.
Philo.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Over to Walker. Oh, what a save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Good.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Puck picked up by Pareko.
No.
Big-time save on a big-time shot.
Okay.
The Blues must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Getting into the later stages of this period. Utah's up 1-0.
Bon, laisse pas la fin, là. Je vais arrêter après.
St. Louis takes possession off the draw. And the extended stick ends that one. Fires it on net. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. Sensational stop by Pamelka. There's another great save. And it's a quick pass to Krause. Takes the pass. Takes a shot with the stop. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Utah has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Ay.
Sorry, then.
What?
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis played well in that opening frame, James. I mean, they managed the puck. They owned possession time. They just weren't able to convert as much as they wanted to. They are trailing by 1, but they'll look for the equalizer in the second frame.
Big stop right there. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Lots of
hockey can be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And momentum on their
Pas pour
side
les
as
mêmes
they
raisons.
win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Mata.
Oh, wow.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Shen. Receives the pass. Handles the puck at the point. Moves it to Holloway.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
They've got numbers. Fires it. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Gets in front of
Oh,
it
c'est
by
pas
laying
lui, la
out.
passe.
Takes it and looks ahead. The Blues looking against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Lets it rip. Oh, and a huge save. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass.
Jamais tu
More than half the
seras.
period left to play. Utah's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Schmaltz looks around. Off a stick. The Blues gain possession. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. The Blues have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Faxas won the draw. The Blues played along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Sergachev. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Quick feed to Faxa. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Marino. And that's intercepted by Bjugstad. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Krause. Poked away by Faxa. And that's stolen by Krause.
Oh, yeah.
Takes the puck behind the net. Krause will play it to the corner. Look at... Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Utah's
Allez,
got
allez,
the
allez,
puck on
papa.
their own end. Here's a short pass to Kirkoni.
Oh,
Puts it
yes.
away in his own end. Letty swooping in on the attack. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here in the back half of this period,
Remember.
we got a tie game. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Slides it across to Stenlund. Picks it up. Here we go. Big time stop there.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Now a quick pass to Dursey. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Utah's got it now. And that pass is redirected. And now he moves it quickly to Holloway. Unable to reach that one. Utah's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Oh, man.
Sends it over to Thomas. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. Back at the point, they set it up. And there's the save on the play. Here's a chance. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Gunther. And he takes the feed. Fans want to scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front. So these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Utah strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
And that's taken by the defense. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Il est fini, ok? Jeu a fini. C'est système, jeu a fini.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3.
Il va plus le faire.
And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blues are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and passionate with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
St. Louis has generated a lot of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. They've got to finish at some point. The Blues win it. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a chance. And he snags that one with the glove. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 2-1. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. Taken by Parayko. Denies him with a save. Utah's got it in their own zone. Through center. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. That's not going to fool him. Tendy plays it up. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Cuts to the front. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Nice save off the tender's pad. The Blues glided along the line. Moves it to Holloway. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that one. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kyrou. Shot!
Vicieux.
Up along the wall by Neighbors. Fowler's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Tees him up. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared
Oh, no.
mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the saves.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Dishes to Folk. That's blocked in front. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Sergachev's got it behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Neighbors. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Bugstad's got it in the defensive end. Levels him with the hit. That'll create some separation.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
St. Louis needs to find a way to light the lamp as they trail in this third period. The Blues win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Krug. The Blues move it in.
Oh
Shakes
non.
off the coverage. And that's off a stick. Feeds it over. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And manages to clear the zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. St. Louis on the attack. Slides it across. Michelli's moving the puck through his own zone.
Oh.
Knocked away by Buchnevich. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Works it across to Carcone.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want to.
What?
Posted in.
That was a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James.
Oh, I lost
Not much
it.
room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Yeah.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter.
wow.
But unfortunately, this one hits him and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Blues continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. St. Louis has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot and he opts to wait for more support. And he takes the feed. And he gets in front of that. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Here in the late goings of the period, Utah's really...
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Mongolais.
The pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. One-timer, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here we go, one-man rush.
Oh, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait?
Effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Neighbors. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Right in the low slot, and makes the save. Dishes it off, and that doesn't reach the net. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Utah's got it from behind the net.
Comment j'ai tombé?
Slides it across to Holloway. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Shen's won the draw. Tap dances around the check. And it is all over with this one.
Bon, je reviens, ok. Je vais aller farmer, je vais me réunir. Ça va prendre 5 minutes, maximum 10. Non, non, c'est quoi? On voit les statuts? Bon. Attends-moi, je vais mettre le live. Je pause.
pas vu ça.
Ok. Mais une chance que t'étais là, faudra.
Oui.
On change de bord.
Pourquoi le monde sont saisis parce que t'as gagné? Je comprends pas. Comme si t'étais pas un joueur à part entière.
Je sais
Faut
pas.
pas respecter, oh.
Non, ça me fait de la peine.
Bon, ça on s'en fout un peu là, mais.
C'est encore.
La peine.
Tu dois prendre compte de mes émotions. Hein. J'ai des émotions aussi. Hein. Tu sais ça?
Oh oh, cochon.
Quoi?
C'est ça ton émotion, cochon. T'as proté dans le mic, cochon.
Oh, j'aime pas roter. Oh.
J'ai dit ce que j'ai dit.
Je m'en fous, qu'est-ce que t'as dit? Je sais que j'ai pas fait. Oh.
Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, where we find
Une batte moins.
ourselves in St. Louis, the gateway city where the Blues are ready to roll tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Quick shot. Oh, great save by Bennington. Slides it over with pace to Thomas. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Ooh. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he makes the save. Parayko's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it to Krug. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a shot from a bad angle. He got thunderstruck.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove.
C'est beau, là.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puck grab by Jersey. Quick feed to Gunther. Steps across the blue line. Passes it over. Scores! Takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
St. Louis is quick on the draw. And he hangs on to the puck.
St.
Louis gains control of the puck.
Oh.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts and then finally puts it away.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
Ça m'a fait des buts.
Le pas de 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 48, 7, 36.
Utah's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Binnington's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. sent over to Kairu. Takes it to the net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Scores!
Oh.
That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
Guys.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Blues now lead by 3. Puck picked up by Parayko. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. And now he tries to get it across to Carcone. Along the half wall with the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides it quickly to Parayko. And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Michelli. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Taken along the wall by Joseph. Sends the pass over. Parayko's carrying it ahead. Shakes himself free. And that pass goes off a stick. St. Louis looks to attack. Great read on the block. Faxes got it along the boards. Takes the shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Michelli's stick handling in his own zone.
Okay.
Centering feed. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Stops that one. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Buchnevich. Denies him in front. And they keep the pressure on. Utah's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Great read with the stick. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Utah's gained possession. Quick pass to Mata. From the left side, takes the pass. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Thomas has the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. Slides the puck over. From the top of the offensive zone here. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
St. Louis has already built themselves a sizable gap as we near the end of the first. Utah's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Utah's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
A chance! That's blocked. Marino's lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goal...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Takes the return feed. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush.
I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Handles the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive. Moves it to Jersey. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Utah's got the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Dursey. Gunther's playing it
Oh,
on the line.
wow, wow. Okay.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
St. Louis sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game, and specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And he coughs it up with the pass. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Utah's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Cole. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Blues gain possession. Puck sent over to Thomas. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Wow.
Makes the save. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
With the one-timer, and that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Shen. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Here's a short pass to Gunther. And not much on that one.
Binnington's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Oh, look at this. Quick pass to Krug. And that banks off a stick. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Too many bodies in the way. Slides it diagonally to Gunther. Taken by Krug. Moves the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Shuts him down. On a good textbook hit there. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Utah's got the puck near the back end. And that goes off a player. Risky play, but pokes it away. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Carcone's taking it from his own end. Marino's gaining momentum. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Blues have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Utah's moving the puck through center ice. And he takes the pass. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Regarde la voix souffler. Chandelle. Je savais que c'était le voodoo. Wow.
Vraiment. Oh.
Souffler, chandelle.
Jamais. C'est fini. Yo, arrête, man. Ta bouteille est finie, man. Vague, man.
Vague, boy.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to play all the play-by-play. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, How do you view it?
Utah's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Quel air.
Moves it to Schmaltz. Gets in front of it. The Blues have it now. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Look at this. And that's deflected. And now it's grabbed by Marino. Levels him against the wall.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Blues are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. The Blues played along the boards. Sends it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Quick feed to Mata.
I see.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And here's the pass to Bushnevich.
Okay.
Sidesteps the check. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Pamelka.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
To the low slot. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. Utah's got it in their own zone. Drills them. Handles the puck. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. The Blues carry it along the wall. Oh, what a move! And that one's denied. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Yes.
St. Louis coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. The Blues win the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And it's a quick pass to Neighbors.
Oh, no.
Redirected. Great pad save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Nice pad save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. Utah's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Marino. Here's a short pass to Keller.
Okay.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Fowler's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Fires the one-timer off the post.
The Blues want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know, every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Utah's got the puck against the boards. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Slides it across. Sends a pass over. Nice poke check. Quick pass to Kerfoot. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. And makes the routine save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Cuts into the paint. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
On.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Tá bien assim.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. St. Louis is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they've put on net seems to go in, and they lead big time here in this third. Faxas won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Go.
Sends the feed in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Utah's got it now. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And it clears off the glove, and it stays out. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect.
But
they're going to keep things moving here.
St. Louis has put their top line out there, and this is a good coaching decision. Listen, they've been away throughout the evening. I mean, they've been dominant in the offensive zone. They contributed offensively, really produced, and a reason why they're ahead in this game.
There's the
physical side. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes the pass.
Pas ça, guys.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end.
Great play
for the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.
Bon. Je m'envoyer les stats, tu veux pourquoi?
J'ai déjà envoyé ça.
T'as pas besoin. Okay, let's go. Après, j'ai fini avec toi pour ce soir.
Pour la saison, tu veux dire?
Et non.
Qui dans notre équipe?
Highlanders.
On n'a jamais joué.
C'est ça.
On va se rejoindre. C'est ça? Qui? C'est Highlanders?
Yeah.
Ah, je pense que j'étais
Hi everybody, we're in Detroit, Michigan, and they say you're going to lose your mind at Detroit Rock City. Welcome to EA Sports.
Pourquoi tu m'envoies les stats? T'as pas besoin.
Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Red Wings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Detroit's on the attack. Avoids the poke check. One times it, just slide to the net. Big time save by Pavelka.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it to Kane. Great glove save by Pavelka. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. In all alone. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play. Works hard to get back to position and takes away the shot.
Great reach by Hayton. Utah's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Raymond. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Oh, nice.
And he stopped that one. Hammers a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pavelka. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Gustafsson. Directed over to Rasmussen.
Oh, wow. But, Mary. Wow.
Detroit's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Schmaltz moves it into the attacking end. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Merveilleux.
Oh, c'est pas grave.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here.
Ok, toi ta mission c'est aller en finale avec Saint-Louis, c'est ça?
Non, j'ai pas
And
mal
off the face-off, they take possession.
Talbot.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Sherratt. Receives the pass. Moves by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And he's got the answer for that one. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone.
T'es sérieux,
Detroit's
toi?
got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shot! And that's off the glove and will play on. Krause plays it now. Moves the puck across to Kerfoot. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. They go on the attack through center. Moves it quickly over to Berggren. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it to the middle. Poked away in the neutral zone by Tarasenko. Quick feed to Kesselring. Takes the feed. Krause carries the puck in his own zone.
Well.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Picked off in the open ice. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Grabs the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. The Red Wings win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he pokes it away to make the save. Fires it on net. Scores! A timely finish and they've taken the lead.
Well, sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Gunther.
Utah's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Takes a shot, makes a save, gets a piece of it with the glove. The Red Wings have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Puck grab by Jersey. Utah's looking to break out. And there's the whistle icing the call. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game.
Bum, bum,
And we'll
bum,
be talking more in a moment.
bum, 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 bum.
Was it blue?
Go ahead.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Red Wings are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Detroit's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Picked up along the wall by Larkin. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Keller's got it into offensive territory. Strong use of the body. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a short pass to Sergachev. And somehow he hangs on. Makes a move in front. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in.
Oh! No, see.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Made the save on the play. Rasmussen's got it in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Comfort. Good defensive stop with the poke check. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Gustafsson. The Red Wings play it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end.
Oh, merde.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Petrie's got it on the offensive end. Moves it to Rasmussen.
No.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Petrie's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. And that's off a stick. Puck picked up by Cole. Uses the force on that hit.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury.
It's a 3-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Sends the pass in front. Bjugstad's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Big time shot block there. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Larkin. Utah's got the puck now. Gets in the lane with the body. With the steal. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
The Red Wings have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Detroit's won the draw. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Takes that pass back at the point. And they send it right back to him. Makes his presence known on the ice. Utah's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick feed to McBain. Moves it around along the half wall. And he keeps possession. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers here. Detroit's got it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Marino. Slides the puck over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Dishes it off. Taken by Carcone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Fires it. And will play on as that gets a piece of the
Hey, good night, too, bro. Oui. Comme juste le but de mon gardien.
Paul's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all.
Oh, man.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And now it's grabbed by Petrie. Here's a chance. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Denied that one.
Oh, fuck, man.
There's the horn. 2 periods
man.
down. A
Semaine de
third
1.
period to go. Stick around and
Yo,
join us
j'ai
for the
des émotions,
drama
j'ai le
next.
droit. Ok?
Wow.
Yo, ça. Ok.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The
Moi, je
final
veux dire,
frame
yo,
of the
j'aime
slot.
enlever la bouteille de ton main, hein.
Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Red Wings are battling
C'est
a
parce
little bit of
que
frustration
tu
here,
bois
James,
là,
because
mais
through
yo,
the first 40
c'est
minutes
fini.
of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Stenland's won the draw here in their own zone. Marino's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Sergachev. And that's blocked away. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Puts it on net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Schmaltz. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Slips by the check. Quick pass to Dursey. Lets it go. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Moves inside. How did he stop that one?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes the shot, turned aside with a glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
C'est beau, ça.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Utah's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he takes the dish. Picks off the pass. Takes the shot. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Red Wings have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Utah's on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves the puck. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Looks to set up at the point now. Passes it over. The Red Wings slide the puck near the point. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Il faut garder là où
And
on est.
he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Moves it to Rasmussen. And he takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Kopp. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Close, but not close enough. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Given to DeBrincat. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Handles the puck.
Oh, nice.
Detroit's playing it from the side. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. From behind the net. Knocked away.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Can't stay on his feet after
Oh,
that
wow.
hit.
Oh, nice.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Pavelka. Running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Utah's got it in the defensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Sider. And he sidesteps the check there. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, and he had it go off his mask.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Puck grab by Hall. From the point, they take control of it.
Oh, wow.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Moves with the puck at the corner. Puts it towards the net. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Utah's got it across the line. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Comfort.
Oh, qu'est-ce que t'as? Oh, t'es con.
Centering feed. Scores.
Oh.
Finish on the play.
So much pressure when the time and clock is ticking down. You have to have a sense of urgency, and they had just that. They score the goal and you can see how excited they are. They'll have to keep their emotions in check. They need to close this one out.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes the pass. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. We got a whistle offside to call.
T'aurais-tu été au goalet?
Mais toi, t'es là, ça.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Larkin's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Yes.
The Red Wings are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. There's the final horn sounding, putting this hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for us.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck on their stick, and they were in control of the game right from puck drop.
Saint-Saint-Louis. Oh, j'ai oublié d'envoyer ça.
Alors on doit le refaire alors.
Non.
Comment ça, non? Je vais envoyer les stats. Oui.
T'avais pris les stats? Oui, qu'est-ce qui se passe? T'as fait quoi?
Yo, ma manette bug. Ok. Ok. Non, j'ai pas envoyé ça.
Je sais que t'as pas envoyé. T'avais pris un screenshot? Non.
Non.
Bon, j'ai juste envoyé le... Je sais pas. Ah, I'm ready.
Welcome back to EA Sports. Should be a fun one on the ice tonight. I'm James Cebulski, and we've got an East Coast versus West Coast showdown.
Bien. On va voir, j'ai envoyé les stats. Au revoir.
Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Angles it over to Larkin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Marino stick handling in his own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Schmaltz. Slides it to DeBrincat. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Puck exits the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Quick feed to Gunther. Avoids the defender. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Passes the puck over to Seider. Slides it across. Glove save. And now he moves it quickly to Gunther.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Feeds it over to Berggren. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Detroit's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Oh.
Cutting to the front of the net. Glove save. Taken along the wall by Gunther. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up.
No.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Jostled off the puck. Takes it at center. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Tremendous stop by Pavelka. Oh, he rocked him.
gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Red Wings have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make...
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Detroit's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Taking along the boards. Takes the puck along the boards. They have really got the cycle going on here. Moves it around. And another stop. Wow.
Fuck you.
And now it's over to Bugstad. Jabs the puck away. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Pushes it across to Carconi. He says, let's get physical on that play. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Receives the pass. Inside the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Larkin. Here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Here's a short pass to Marino. Slides the puck over to Schmaltz. He got all of that hit. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Good use of the body on the play. Quick pass across to Rasmussen. Skates to the crease. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Yeah.
Detroit's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you.
Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Allez, on se lave les mains.
Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. And sends it just out of reach. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
C'est qui la petite salope? C'est toi. Okay.
Wow.
Comme ta gueule, sors la roue.
Bon, guys, on ira pas loin avec.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's been so dialed in to start this game, James. They've got a healthy 2-goal lead, and the reason why, they've been aggressive on the puck. And when they have the opportunity to drive the net and get the shot off, they are.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Kerfoot's got it against the boards. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Smith nabbed for tripping.
No.
Utah's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And that's blocked in traffic. Utah's got it near the point. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Kopp. And he catches that one with the glove. And he passes it up ahead to Keller. Moves it on over to Michelli. Quick shot. Gets in front of it for the block. And he takes the feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Petrie's taking it from his own end. Tries to feed it over to Smith. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Dishes it off. Quick stop by Talbot. Detroit's got the puck at center. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
The Red Wings have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Works it across to Schmaltz. Sends it over to Keller. Sends it across. Can't get it to go. It's a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Passes it back. Oh, what a save on the play. Feeds the puck to Stenlund. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance. And not much on that one. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Kesselring's lugging the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Utah's ready to go on the attack. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Passes it over. Hammers a shot. Glove save. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Shot. Nothing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Lead pass ahead. Made the stop on the play. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Takes the feed. Slides by the check. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Picking up some steam at center ice. And here at center, that's intercepted. Feeds it over. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass over to Bjugstad. And that's a smart heads-up play by Edvinsson.
The Red Wings have been stealing.
And he rings the post. Slides the puck down low. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Taken by Carconi. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Makes some space. Huge stop by Pavelka.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Red Wings will play it against the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And the middle frame almost done. Off the left wing and into center. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
cher. Il devrait plus faire le bruit d'un chien noir.
Bah, respectez mon nom, même.
Bon, j'ai pris tous tes screenshots. Avant que tu fasses disparaître le live.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Utah's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Schmaltz. Slides it across. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Utah's got the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. The Red Wings have it now. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Drives to the paint, and he makes a save there. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Sneaks by the poke check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Hey!
Gains the zone from the right. And that's poked away. Detroit's got the puck. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jersey. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's the pass. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net line, you will finally get one.
Utah's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kane. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Kerfoot. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Takes the feed at the point. Doesn't go.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
What?
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Non. Jamais. Moi? Moi? Comment? Je regardais même pas le jeu.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Pass back to the point. And he takes the feed. The Red Wings look around near the point. Sends it down low.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
All sorts of pressure here, and they score! And they convert with the man advantage.
Oh, you could just feel this one coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, they're on the power play, and what an effective one it was. I mean, they are pressuring all over the ice. Even when they lose it, they are first on retrieval, just hounding it, and they wore the PK unit down.
Look at this, 2-on-1. the rush. Wow.
They used their speed on this counter attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Tries to get it to Stenlund. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Utah's got the puck in their own end. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. That knocks him off the puck. Pass across to Kane. Look at this. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Blocked in front. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies the slapper. Quick pass to Dursey.
Oh my
Here we go.
goodness.
This scores. And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
J'ai pas demandé ton avis.
The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious, he's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it to Sider. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And it's a quick pass to Gunther. Shot! Denies him on the play.
Talbot's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into...
Mais, mais qu'est-ce que nos joueurs faisaient derrière le gars? C'est beau, c'est beau, c'est beau, c'est beau. C'est tout le monde est là-bas, puis là. Oh non. Oh, c'est
c'est passé quand même.
Non, mais non, mon joueur le dérangeait, arrête là. Regarde là, il n'y a pas pu faire de... Tu vois?
Ah, ça fait un peu sa jolle. Ça, tu sais quoi? On dirait qu'il veut marquer.
Mais il pouvait même pas bouger. Oh, c'est ça.
Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Sends the pass over. Denies him in close.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime. And if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Slides the puck over. Chances around the check. And that's all she wrote for this one here tonight.
Merde.
Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
Un plaisir. Il y a beaucoup de joie. Faire business avec toi. Ça a mal commencé, mais...
T'es venu me voler la troisième game, mais j'ai mal joué. Voilà.
Mon cher, non, c'est un vol.
C'est beau combat.
T'es supposé avoir un point au moins.
Ben non. Tu voulais pas.
Non, techniquement, dans le pire des cas, t'allais avoir un point avec l'avance que t'avais. Mais t'étais généreux, parce que tu vas faire une canne de Noël, fait qu'il fallait que tu te rattrapes.
Fuck you.
Ok, on va envoyer les stats avant de quitter.
T'as pas besoin. T'as pas besoin.
Si tu veux, je peux te faire le même deal que j'ai fait à PM. Hein?
De quoi?
On rejoue une game, mais de mon choix.
Non. Ok, on rejoue la troisième game.
Et après ça, on rejoue la première game.
Non, juste la troisième.
Non. Choisis une game, choisis une game.
Non. T'as pas le droit de choisir.
Ok, mais va-t'en. Bye. Qui est là? Tu peux jouer contre qui? T'as déjà joué contre qui?
Utah, ouais.
Ah, ok. Ok. Tu fais une équipe à la fois?
Ouais.
Ouais, c'est bon. Checké, man.
La Med. Ah, plus, ouais.
J'ai envoyé... Toi, tu peux envoyer les trucs sur le groupe
Ouais, ouais.
PlayStation? Je
Ouais,
peux
ouais.
t'envoyer les screenshots?
Ouais, ouais, envoie-le-moi.
Ok, c'est bon.
Ouais.